And we are live.
Oh, we
Hello,
are.
everyone. Hello, hello. And
Hello.
welcome. Welcome from the heart of our home. We've got Mo and Kat in the house tonight, or I would say this afternoon from Texas. It is night in the UK from Manchester. We are so grateful to be here. We felt guided to pop on here and just connect with each one of you and share some love and peace and appreciation. So here we are tonight or today. Here we are to talk about change, gratitude, self care, and what was the last one? Success. So, hello, beautiful sister. How are you
Hel-
today?
hello, Sister Caitlin. You know what? You are always looking so radiant anytime I
Ah,
see you. Thank you so much for being the brain behind this amazing discussion. Okay?
mhm.
I really appreciate you. And I am doing so great today.
We thank God. We thank God for today. We thank God for this giving moment. We thank God for everything. We thank God for allowing us to be able to reach out and connect. And thank you so much for each one of you for watching, for joining live, or if you're watching the replay. You are truly appreciated. So let us know where you're watching from. And tonight or today, we're going to talk about change. And we all know 2020 was a tough year for each one of us. And it was a wake up call. It was a wake up call that we could not continue we the way it was going, and it was a sign for change. So I think 2020 was the year when not only everything went digital, but so many of us waking up to the feeling of appreciation. And I think there was a big shift in personally in my personal life, and I could feel it as a collective shift. And that change actually brought us to where we are today. And
Mhm.
we both of us we decided to make a move and dive into this digital space and learn how to earn online. And this change. This change has changed. How can I say
A
it?
lot of things.
Yes, this move changed our a lot of things, and it was a good time to just pause and just reflect on our life and just appreciate what we have and appreciate everything in good and in bad. So I am so grateful. I am so grateful for this wake up call, and I am so grateful for where I am today. How had this business change your life, sis? Um, and
Thank,
how being a digital entrepreneur can bring change to our life.
yeah. Thank you so much, Sister Caitlin. That's an amazing question. So I
Mhm,
want to start by saying that in life, we all know that change is the only thing that is constant.
mhm,
Change is the only thing that is constant. So if as an individual, we look at it that, oh no, I don't want to change my ways, then is either we change or we change. Is either we change to something we want ourselves or
mhm.
something we do not want will change us.
Yes.
So that's the way I see it because
Mhm,
change in itself is the only thing that is, I mean, constant. like I've said. So coming back to this business, oh my goodness. By the way, my full name is Motunrayo Emily.
Mhm.
My business partners call me M. They call me Mo. They call me Motunrayo. You just go with the flow, whatever is easier for you.
Mhm.
But I am a lady that loves being herself. And this business has changed a lot for me. I used to be
Mhm.
that girl that wants to be in a shell. I don't want any change that will bring me out of my comfort zone. I love that comfort zone. And until I made a positive change, I told myself that, oh, now I'm not seeing myself excelling.
Mhm.
I'm not seeing myself where I want to be, being in my comfort zone. So this business has given me that opportunity to explore. It has given
Absolutely.
me the opportunity to get out of my comfort zone and get
Mhm.
out of my own way. So when you talk about personal growth, this is what our digital business does for you.
Mhm. It is very
So
interesting, this digital business not only offers learn how to earn online, but it offers a true transformation, an absolute transformation.
that I'm
Mhm.
I'm I'm just the example. When you
Mhm.
when you're talking about transformation, positive transformation, personal growth, don't
Mhm.
look too far. I am that girl. That example is right here. I am a living testimony. So if you ask me, I can do what we are doing here. A
Mhm.
year plus ago, some 14 months ago, I can do that. Okay. But this business with the training I got and everything, and this business as well has helped me to change my mindset of
Absolutely, yes.
things can only be done the conventional way. It is
Mhm.
okay to do things the conventional way, but
Mhm.
then look at what happened the last 2 years.
Yes.
Everything changed from the conventional way.
Mhm.
Everything changed. And we realized that the most effective way to get things done around that time is doing them digitally.
Mhm.
And you will agree with me again, Caitlin, that
Mhm.
we do a lot of spending online. We buy a
Absolutely,
lot of
yes.
things online.
Yes.
So who says we cannot earn online?
Yes.
We can. If we can spend our money online, we should still be able to get some income from online. And that is
Mhm.
what this business has taught
Yes.
me. Okay. That I don't have to go do two, three, four jobs to make ends meet. I can work smarter. And that
Not
is important.
harder. Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes, yes, yes. This job actually allowed me to reduce my full-time employment as well, because I've got another income coming in, not having to worry about the financial impact if I reduce my full-time employment. And this not only, um, it's just ultimately just opened a door and set the pace, and now I own my time.
Mhm.
So it is something what change can bring to our life. And I also wanted to add, before change happens, we've got to make sure that we create a space for change. We've got to kind of like declutter our mind,
Mhm.
let all those negative stories and limiting self beliefs and all those comparison to others, all those things, we've got to let all those things go in order to create space for change. And when we create that space for change, we can actually like consciously create a change what we dreamt of, create a world we can all flourish in. And that
Right.
is the beauty in this, when
Right.
we actually do it, on a purpose. And I am so grateful to be here sharing this.
Right.
So it's not only everything went digital in the past few years, but there was also a major shift. More and more people waking up to the feeling of appreciation.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to just touch on that, the being grateful is the
Mm-hmm.
key. And I'm actually, every moment is an opportunity to start again. Every moment is an opportunity to feel grateful, and in bad and in good. And appreciation is like a higher frequency. It's one of the highest frequency on earth right now. And
Right.
it
Right.
can move, it can go beyond.
Beyond our imaginations. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I
So
think
thank you. Okay. Go ahead.
it's the best thing we can do, just to
Mm-hmm.
be in the present moment
Right.
and embrace it and just be grateful. That's the best thing we can do.
Mm-hmm. Thank you so much. So before I
Mhm.
go ahead, I want to say thank you to our viewers. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming on. Harriet, Mandeline, Abler, thank you, thank you. And Gifty, thank
Mhm.
you so much, guys. You see, I say something, okay?
Mhm.
That gratitude is my new attitude.
Mhm.
Gratitude is my new attitude right
Mhm.
there. So, you see, until we begin to appreciate things, no matter how little it is.
Mhm.
So, I have this book. I actually got, you know about it, The Magic,
Oh
right?
yes, yes.
This book has really helped me to see that gratitude is beyond saying just thank you. How do you
Mhm.
say it? Why are you grateful for that thing? Okay? What mood are you when you are saying it, right?
Mhm.
So, a lot of us, we take a lot of things for granted. And those
Absolutely.
things that we take for granted is what a lot to most people. Most people want to be where we are and we are complaining,
Mhm.
right? So, I would say, for instance, we complain, we can't do this, we can't do that, we can't do this. Let me use this business as an example. It's
Mhm.
possible for you to say you don't want to do anything online, okay? But you choose to say, Lord, thank you for showing me this opportunity.
Mhm.
Teach me what to do. Teach me to, how best to leverage on this opportunity to help people that I desire to help, right? We all
Mhm.
as individuals or families, any somewhere in the corner of our heart, we want to reach out to people. We want to do that service, but we will see
Mhm.
that the only hindrance that we have mostly is finances, right? But
Mhm.
guess what? When you give yourself opportunity to say gratitude, to show gratitude in all your situations, and you utilize opportunities around you, like this digital business that we talk about, okay? A lot
Mhm.
of things are bound to change. A lot of things are bound to change positively for you.
Mhm.
So, what I would say is, I've learned not to complain. Life will happen. Okay, life happen every day. It happens to everyone. It has happened to you. It is happening to me. So nobody can escape life happening. But then,
Mhm.
what do you see? What do you say in those situations? It could have been worse.
Mhm.
Even some did not experience as much as yours, but it was worse for them. So look for instances to say, okay, I am grateful for this. Okay? And in no way, your gratitude attitude will attract a lot more of
Mm-hmm.
opportunities for you to be grateful for.
Yes. When we embody that feeling of appreciation,
Mhm.
we start we start to notice more and more blessing is coming in our way.
Right.
It is
Law of attraction.
it is.
Yeah. If you want to complain and complain, you attract more reasons to complain.
Mm-hmm.
If you are ready to put on a gratitude attitude, yes,
Yes,
you always see the blessings, and blessings will always come to you for you to give more reasons. I mean, more gratitude and more
to be
thanksgiving.
grateful.
Right.
Yes, absolutely. I agree with that. That's so beautifully said. Thank you so much, sis, for sharing
Yes,
that.
yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you too.
yes. But we all know, self-care and self-love is essential for our well-being.
Mhm.
Let us take this time to refill ourselves and what's been drained from our energy, because we just can't pour from an empty cup. And most of the time, I think sometimes we have, as men and women, and as children and children of God, we all have an endless list to do. But sometimes we've just got to forget all about our to-do list, and we've got to keep centered and keep grounded, and just shower ourselves with positive thoughts and feelings, um, because everything starts from here. And if we feel it's important to have that love for ourselves.
Thank
And
you so much, Sister
mhm,
Caitlin. So I want to say this is a very broad topic. It is
mhm,
a very broad topic. Self care. Self care is very essential. Okay. The
mhm,
way I look at it is from the biblical aspect. Love your neighbor as yourself.
mhm,
The Bible never say love others more than yourself. And the clause there is you need to love on yourself. And like you said, from the fullness of your cup, you can give to other people.
mhm,
Definitely, you can't give what you don't have. So that brings me to this people, brothers and sisters watching us at home, people
mhm.
that will come across this. What are you doing to yourself? How are you loving on you? I was there before. I won't care about myself, but
Mhm.
now, that is me right there. I've got to love on myself. I've
Yes.
got to love me. I've got to put me first
Mhm.
because when I'm comfortable, every other person around me will be comfortable.
Yes.
Remember, that same Bible says when you do something to someone, when you give a ham, for example, you should not let what your right hand gives,
Mhm.
your left hand should not know, right? But when you give your gift, maybe you help someone, maybe financially, or maybe an act of kindness, and
Mhm.
you give grudges because it was not convenient for you, because your cup was not filled, your cup
Mhm.
was empty. You do that grudgingly. That is not what God wants us to do. So therefore, you need to take care of you. And let me ask you, how do you take care of you? I hope is you are not thinking that is by doing two, three jobs, running
we all
from
been,
one job
yeah,
to the other.
we all been down there. We have
Right.
all been down there.
If you are doing that, you're not doing your health any good.
Mhm.
Not for now, not for later. Okay? Love on yourself. Take time to know you more. Take time to plan for you. And part of loving on yourself is asking you, what do you actually want? Where do you see yourself in the next 5, 10 years?
Mhm.
How do you want to get there? Do you envision you at a time, maybe when you are 40, 45, 50, retiring and relaxing and still
Mm-hmm.
living life to the fullest. That
Mm-hmm.
is loving you. And when you do that, you'll be able to attend to some other things. But we all know that in this part of the world, we cannot do that successfully, especially when we are financially handicapped. And
Mm-hmm.
that is why I always say that this business is a blessing to us,
Absolutely.
because you, with this business, can earn on the go.
Mm-hmm.
You can earn when you are sleeping, because we have a system that works. We have a system that is proven, tested and proven. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So plan for yourself. Take
Mm-hmm.
care of you for now and for the future.
Yes, it is the best investment we can make is invest in ourselves
Right,
and learn new ways, discover new ways, discover new opportunities,
right.
and also meaning that we've got to know that we are enough as we are, and
Yes,
knowing that
we
our
are.
potentials are within us waiting to be brought to life,
Right.
and we are love, and this is what we are. And no no one should let you make you feel any.
Inferior.
Yes, because we are enough, you know.
Yes.
And we may let go those things go what they in us, anything that no longer serve in us, and the judgment of ourselves, that's important.
Hmm.
We've got to let go the unmet expectations
Hmm.
and the need of perfections. We are not perfect. We are not special. We
Right.
are here. We are here to share our, to reach out and share people's life, to make that change, help people to create change, and we are here to make a difference. Never ever start a business to make money.
Hmm.
Money, egonabia.
And, and money will come. You see, my
Yes.
Caitlin sister
Mhm,
speaking Igbo right there.
mhm. So we've got to find that peace with ourselves,
Right.
and share that peace and love from within and beyond. And I've just changed the screen.
Right.
We've got to let go all those negative emotions, negative stories go. We
And
are
think.
all we are all in a journey, and if we carry the past, you know, our journey. If we let go the past, our journey will be easier and lighter. So I think we just got to be in the present moment and shower
Right.
ourselves
Right.
with all these positive thoughts, kind words, because we are enough, we are amazing, we are beautiful, we are powerful, we are women and men together. We are united in one. We are one. We are
Right.
love and peace and appreciation, and we are here to make a change. When 2020 happened, everybody was like kind of wishing, oh, I wish things would go back to normal. But for me, it was just an opportunity to create a better world and
Right.
create to make those changes, to be healthier, to spend more time with your family, to pray more, to do more things, meaningful things.
And to
And
see
like,
things from a better perspective.
yes,
Right.
yes. And
So
this business allowed me as well to just shift my perspectives
right. So
and
I want to
open
chip in
it.
something that
Mm-hmm,
what most of us do sometimes is, we imagine people thinking something like,
mm-hmm,
oh, this is what this person is gonna say if I take a new step or if I change my life for good. I don't want to hurt someone. A lot of us consider what people will say, what other people will say, without even considering ourselves.
mm,
So when it comes to self love. It is not selfish to
No.
give yourself the love you deserve. It is
Mm-hmm.
not selfish to love on you. It is not selfish to know when you need a rest and to take one. It is not
Mm-hmm.
selfish to know that you can no longer cope with two, three jobs.
Mm-hmm.
You can maintain one and look for an alternative means of income, just like the digital business we're talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
That will give you a passive income, something that will not have your time attached to it. Okay? Something that will not take you away from your family, something that will not take more of your time. Okay? You have time to love on yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I know it is not easy, but when you are determined to do something, there is always a way out.
Yes. And I think we've got to recognize that change is not an event. This is like a process.
It's
It's
a
a learning
journey.
process. And when we recognize that we are all on a path to grow
Mhm.
and allow us, just allow ourselves to come out of our comfort zone and try new ways, it
Right.
is where growth take place. And it is it's important to make that change because
Mhm.
I think we learned the hard way. We cannot continue the way as it was going.
Right. And
So,
another thing is, if we don't make that change, nobody will make it for us.
mhm,
Nobody will. And if we think in our head, we imagine things, we envision things, we see ourselves where we need to be, where we want to be, but we are not taking necessary steps.
mhm,
When we wake up, we're still gonna be where we are because we need to take that first step.
mhm.
First
But,
step is
yeah,
necessary.
yes. What this business did to me is ultimately just expanded my vision and
Right.
opened my eyes. And because I took action with an intention, it set my intention and took action. And it is where magic happens. But this business is not magic. It's a real business.
Right.
It's with real people, ordinary people like you and me,
Right.
and real results. It's not magic, but when we have that vision with an intention, with an intention to, we all have our why we started this
Mhm.
business.
Mhm.
To make a change, to spend more time with our family, or to 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 have that vision where we want to see ourselves in 5, 10 years.
Right.
And when we make that action, it is it can change the world, and
Mhm.
it can change our world. And we are not only changing our life, we are help others to make that change, and we help others to set up their digital business if it's something what they want to do and run their business. We've got this amazing community, and I am so grateful. Because of this community, I come across your path, beautiful sister. I am so grateful. This is
Thank
like
you.
a sister from my heart, you know.
Thank you so much,
Mhm.
Sister Caitlin.
Yes, yes, yes. So, what is the secret of being a successful online entrepreneur?
Ooh,
Uh, what's the secret being successful as a digital business owner?
what? You want me to tell you the secret?
Yes.
Come, let me tell you. I won't tell everybody. Come, 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 come.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. And the secret is there is no secret.
Mhm.
There is no secret. So
Mhm.
the most important thing is you have a positive mindset.
Mhm.
You as an individual, me as an individual, need to come to the realization of I am ready for a change.
Mhm.
And we need to look at, okay, how do I want this change to play out? The secret start from you and I. It start from an individual that is wanting that change. Are
Mhm.
you ready for a change? Of course, if you are ready for a change, you need to be ready to escape
Yes.
from your comfort zone because
Mm-hmm.
nothing extraordinary happened in that comfort zone. What I say is, my eyes are open and I've kicked the comfort zone box. That box that I've used for so many years to cage myself, I mean, cut it off and I've escaped from it. Okay? So it is just so essential that we make that self determination and we take necessary steps. That
Mm-hmm.
is very key. Then the second one is, it is good to dream, it is good to have goals, it is good to aspire to be anything we want to be. But the thing is, when it comes to having all these things and we are not ready to take action, we are not ready to do what it takes, positive things that it takes to get you out of there. So we need to do that. Another thing is, a lot of people see that they see failure as failure. Like, I used to be there. I used to see, before I even attempt something, I'm concluding already that what happens if I fail? My dear, now I've seen that what happened if I fail is that I've learned another way that it won't work.
Mm.
Okay? And I'm ready to step out to look for better ways that it will work. Okay? If you approach any successful person out there, the fact remains that most of them did not succeed, if not all, from paycheck to paycheck. They did not succeed from that. They succeeded because they made attempt to change their own lives. And they dare that, okay, there will be failures. I'm ready for failure because
Mm-hmm.
failure is like a stepping stone to my success. You fail, you learn from your failure and you apply what you've learned, the lesson you've learned.
Yes.
Okay? That is what will make us bounce back to success. So
Yes.
the major thing is there is no secret. Be determined to come out of your comfort zone. Be determined, be inspired
Mm-hmm.
to be who you want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Are you who you were yesterday? And who you are today? Is that the same person you want to meet in the next 5 years? No, I don't want to meet this Motunrayo in the next 5 years. I want to meet the best version of me in the next
Yes.
5 years.
We've got to raise that vibration. And what I was going to say, oh, I just forgot what I wanted to say.
I mean, it's okay. That's why we are real human beings.
Oh, I just wanted
So
to touch on that,
it's just
what
unique,
you were saying.
it's just so unique when we are ready for that
Mm,
change, and when we make attempt, we are determined not to be in our own way,
mm.
because a lot of time we are the ones blocking ourselves with
Yes, most
what we
of the
think,
time.
with what we imagine, with what we conclude even before
Mhm.
starting.
Oh, I
So
know what I was going to
yeah,
say. Like me, I'm not a business-led person, and this business opportunity find its way to me, and I look at it as a blessing. And now I'm running my own successful digital business, and I'm a heart-led digital business owner. And what I do, I celebrate every little success in my business, no matter how big or small they are, and appreciate it, giving thanks to God for every little things, celebrating not only my success but my business partners, um, from all from the community. We've got this huge community. I never seen a big supporting community.
114,000 plus.
Wow,
Woohoo! Yeah.
absolutely amazing. So what I do, I just celebrate all these little successes, and I'm becoming a successful digital business owner. And
Awesome.
but God's given, it's just no one can take it away from me, because this is how we are scoring high, and it's
Right,
just an absolute blessing to be here,
right.
and as soon as when we have that first breakthrough, is is when things change. And we all have our time, God's timing is perfect. We've got to accept where we are is right where we're meant to be.
Right.
And but when it's our time, and we have that first breakthrough, it's just a true blessing.
Yeah, from God.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for that. I truly appreciate you, sis. It's an absolute pleasure and joy to be here. And
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much. Thank you, Sister Caitlin, for bringing the initiative and for inviting me
Mhm.
for this discussion. And, we just blend because all we do now is we have seen the light. We've seen that life can be lived better than
Yeah.
we were living it. I mean, before now, right? And we
Mhm.
have taken up this duty of letting anyone that is ready for positive change, anyone that wants to live life on their own terms, anyone that is ready to retire and enjoy life even before they are tired, see that there is better way of doing things. And so I'm blessed to be in this community that has afforded me the opportunity to meet a beautiful and amazing and loving sister like you.
Oh, thank you so much. I am so blessed. I'm so blessed to be able to, connect and share. And I just wanted to say we are in this together, whether you
Oh,
are in this business or not.
oh yeah.
You are matter, and you are truly appreciated.
Hmm.
And I truly appreciate your time and your presence, beautiful sister. And
Thank you.
each one of you who are watching live or the replay, and stay blessed and keep on shining. It takes darkness for stars to shine, and
Right.
don't you dare to dim your light. We are here for a reason. We've got to share that love and share that peace and appreciation.
Hmm.
Especially these days when the world is not in a right place at the moment, and fear
Hmm.
fear is taking over. I think it is very important when we feel that peace, and share that peace from within. And yeah,
Yeah,
just
thank you.
we pray for peace, uh, peace for
Amen.
ourselves and for world peace. And it
Amen.
is it is a true blessing to be here. We are
Right.
so blessed to be alive. We're so blessed to be here, and we are so grateful. So thank you
Thank
so
you
much, each
so
one of
much.
you.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
to our audiences. We love you. Thank you so much. Let the conversation continue, okay, at the
Mhm.
comment section. Go for it.
Thank you. We
Yeah.
truly appreciate you guys. Bye bye. Good night
Bye.
from the UK. Bye bye, and God bless.